Hello and welcome back to the channel. Usually on the channel we talk about, the stories of horror stuff we do every Friday. Tune into that. And sometimes we do in the zone stuff and we talk about random things, but I had to do a video on this. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi is back. One of my favorite games ever. I'm doing the top 10 gaming list video. It was to come out eventually. I recorded it last month. I finished editing it. And my second favorite game of all time behind Resident Evil 4 is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. That's my favorite one out of the series. All of them are very good games, amazing games. In my opinion, the best anime games ever. That series and Naruto Broken Bond are the two best anime games I ever played before my life. And man, it's finally it's great that the game's finally come back. I don't know what to say. The game we've been waiting like what 16 or 17 years until the last Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. That was the third one that came out in 2007. We've been waiting a long time for that. But we're getting some good games. We eating well to this year. Last year, the gaming world wasn't the best, like that. But this year, got some big time games coming out. My favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4, getting a remake coming out in a couple of weeks. Budokai Tenkaichi, I don't know when that comes out, but it's gonna be very good. Xenoverse and stuff was cool. Xenoverse was cool. Fighter Z was cool and stuff like that. Kakarot was cool, but nothing compares to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. The way you can just play the game and like the fighting on the game is not repetitive. You spam the same button. I like the way it's just like made you feel like you're a real Dragon Ball Z character. The blocking, you got to switch your blocking and switch your guard and stuff. You can do the combos and stun them in the air and hit them up, hit them low, anything like that. You build your gauge up a little bit so you can transform to Super Saiyan. You can transform to a great ape on there as well. And so Spirit Bomb, you got to keep filling your energy up over and over. Keep filling your energy up, and then you'll finally get it. Kyle Ken, you can bring up to different levels. This is a lot of great stuff, like little tweaks and stuff like that, and make the game feel special and feel like very fun. And on PS2, I still had a game over here too. My PS2 PlayStation 2 stats over here. The game is just fun. The game just is an amazing game. It was a fun game. If you ever played Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, any of them, my favorite is the second one, like I said. But if you haven't played any of the series, you gotta play it. But Budokai Tenkaichi 4 coming out is amazing. Cause I was on Twitter, I was scrolling on Twitter a little bit. I was looking at some news. I'm about to make another video about the Steelers and the Heat and stuff like that. I've been making videos on that on my own channel, and I seen I thought it was fake at first. I seen that. I was like, what's going on right here? And then I seen Artist World Mark. He retweeted it. He was like saying y'all know about this? Yeah, this game right here was the childhood game right here. I was like, they actually remaking it. And I went on there and looked. I was like, man, this is clean right here. So that's gonna be awesome. I don't know when the game come out. I don't know if it come out later this year or next year, but I'm just glad it's in the making. We've been asking for this game for 16 years. We've asking this game for a long time, and now it's here. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi is the greatest anime series of gaming franchise. We're gonna call it. It's the greatest ever. It's the greatest ever. You haven't played it before? Go buy your PS2. Now they might not have them for sale too often. There might be some crazy prices and stuff. I still have 2 discs from the old days like that. But you gotta play a game. You gotta play a game. That game right there is amazing. It's a big time game. One of my favorite games ever. Like that. My top 2 game of all time like that. Amazing game. If you haven't played a game, go play it. But I'm just happy that the game is actually getting made. Like it's been forever like that. This year we're getting Resident Evil 4. The GOAT of games. We're getting Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi probably later this year. Another GOAT of games, of fighting games, the anime games. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. But like the game just made you feel like you was actually in Dragon Ball. Of course, the customer creations and stuff like they used to have on they have on Xenoverse and stuff is cool and all, but nothing compares to the interaction, the control of Budokai Tenkaichi game. Like everything was just smooth, and the beam battle's gonna be back too. Man, that gonna be fun right there. And then I remember Gohan. I used to pick Kid Gohan a lot too. I used to always get Goku, Piccolo, and Kid Gohan. Kid Gohan had this little move. He can suppress his power, and the person can sense on him and lock on him. And you can sneak up on him and get some attacks in and stuff. But the game was fun because I used to bring all your friends together to play. My cousin Jason used to play this game all the time, all the time. On PS2, we played this game nonstop. Play this game a lot. And the game right there was just fun. Every time you had either a party or your friends come over, everybody playing that game, just playing not Xenoverse. See, they got stuck in my head now. Playing Budokai Tenkaichi and stuff. Amazing game. So if you haven't played Budokai Tenkaichi, go play it like that and get yourself prepared and get pumped up and experience the hype. But most people in the world have played it. Most Dragon Ball fans have played it because it's a great game. It's an amazing game. You can't miss it like that. And I remember people making a lot of mods on the game of all these character mods, but now we getting a real one, and that's kind of cool the way they had the trailer going too. The Goku looked awesome in that trailer, and they had the colors and stuff coming out. Everything looked magical and looked amazing. So if some of the transformations like that are gonna be on next gen too, Xbox Series S and X and PS5, they're gonna look beautiful on there. And that type of style, that same fighting style, and they added some more tweaks and more things like that. And imagine they say, hey, we're gonna do custom character in that type of style, that type of fighting style. Man, that'd be crazy. But yeah, that's all I got for this video today, guys. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out. Woo.